Immerse yourself in the profound insights offered by Father Chuck Belmonte as he delves into daily reflections on various gospel passages from the Bible.
Why does God call some people? When God calls someone for a specific mission, He also gives the graces necessary to fulfill it. In the case of St. John the Baptist, God's plan was evident even before his birth. That's why the Church applies to him the words from Isaiah. The Lord called me and had me in mind already when I lay in my mother's womb. God chooses his instruments from all eternity and gives them what they need, but he also asks for our cooperation. We must welcome his gifts and let him act in us. As St. Peter once said, Lord, to whom shall we go? You have the words of eternal life. We have come to believe and are convinced that you are the Holy One of God. When we respond to God's call, we are led out of the shadows. His grace shines above our miseries like the sun above storm clouds. John was called before birth and lived his life preparing the way for the Lord. This vocation became his mission. God entrusted him with a role for the good of all humanity. He shall bring back many of the sons of Israel to the Lord, preparing for the Lord a people fit to receive him. His life reflected this calling completely. He removed personal interests and made Christ his sole objective. A man must be content to receive the gift given to him from heaven and nothing more. John teaches us to act with upright intention and humility. Like him, you and I must be witnesses of Jesus Christ. We go along unnoticed in the world, but without secrets. With God's help, we struggle to be better. Our motto should echo the Baptist, he must increase, I must decrease. John 3:30. Saint Josemaria said, our greatest ambition should be to live without human glory, so that God alone is glorified. Soli Deo honor et gloria. The Baptist's example challenges us to ask God for a deep sense of service. His humility and focus on Christ help purify our own intentions. To avoid disappointment in life, we must be like fruitful trees, not only full of leaves, but bearing real fruit. That is how we please both God and others, by doing good, quietly and effectively. Let us ask Mary, our mother, for this humility. She too responded with total openness to God's plan. Behold the handmaid of the Lord.
I would be delighted to extend an invitation to you once again tomorrow for another insightful reflection on the Gospel by Father Belmonte.